Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. This is pre-recorded. I was gonna go live, but I get so distracted with the comments and then I lose all the messages. My mind goes blank. So I just wanted to focus on these readings for you and give you the correct answers. But tomorrow I will go live for you all and we can have a nice chat with a reading for you all. But today I wanted to do a reading on the Divine Masculine, third party, Karmic. If you're in no communication and you want to know what's going on with them in their lives, then listen to this reading. Listen to it until I finish because energies change all the time. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications when I upload a video. Thank you for all your likes, your donations. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to get into this reading and let's see where they're at and let's see what they're up to. Spirit guides, angel guides, please get me into the energy of my collectives, Divine Masculine. What is going on with a Karmic? Right, the first card we got is peace, tranquility, serenity. So I feel like your person, when they first went with the Karmic or met the Karmic, they was in this peaceful, happy, serene, you know, in the beginning when you meet somebody, it's very tranquil, it's very peaceful, it's very nice. Happiness, like honeymoon period, it's all lovey-dovey stuff. But as they go on, as they went on, I feel like this person has been feeling very depressed, very detached, and very unemotional. So they've got no feelings at the moment. They are feeling very depressed. Emotionally detached. They've got this grey cloud over them and they have no emotions. There are no emotions there. Your person that you're thinking about could be a lot older than you, or the person they're with is a lot older than you. And I think what they're going through, sorry, what they're going through is this depressed state. It's like these energies around them, how they're feeling now, they're going within themselves, they're maturing. They are growing up, they're maturing. I feel like this relationship has crucified them. This is the last nail in the coffin, as they say. So they've been very, very unhappy. But in the beginning, or they're trying to... They went from peace to depression. So they've gone from peace, or they could have left you a peaceful, tranquil relationship, to the Karmic that's made them feel depressed, detached and unemotional. So I feel like a lot of sadness, unhappiness, and I feel these energies, they're going within themselves and they're maturing, or they could be older than you. But I feel like they're maturing. That's what I feel. They could be looking for peace in their life as well, because they're so depressed, so unhappy. They're looking for peace, tranquility, serenity. Yeah, they're looking for peace. They're looking for peace. They want peace in their life. I feel very unhappy, like I said, very... they're going within themselves. They're in this very depressed, dark, unemotional, detached phase. They've had a wake-up call. If they haven't, they're going to have a wake-up call. Like I said, they're maturing. They're maturing, or they're older than you, but they're going to get a wake-up call. A wake-up call. It's time for them to move in a new direction. So change is coming up for them. Once they make this change in their life, you see, this pain they're going to go through is going to be very painful for them, because they're going to have a spiritual awakening. And once they detach from all this, they are going to be on the right path to an awakening. They're going to start understanding what they've done wrong in their life. But I do feel very unhappy, and they want peace. I don't feel like they're in peace now. Maybe what goes around comes to mind. What goes around comes around. What you do comes back to you. So if they've been horrible to you, made you feel depressed, grey, you've had a grey cloud over you, now this is what they're getting back. Where they didn't give you peace and harmony, they're getting that back. And now they want peace. We've got 2 cards of peace. So it's quite strong that they want peace. Spirit guides, angel guides, what other messages for my collectives, person, karmic? What are they going through? So they're with somebody else. If you've had no communication and they're with somebody else, they are very depressed, very unhappy. And they are looking within themselves now. You've got cycles, they keep repeating the same cycle, or they're repeating the same cycle with somebody else. What they done to you, somebody else is making them feel depressed, or they could be making someone else feel depressed, but they are repeating the same cycles. Now, because they're repeating the same cycles over and over again in their lives, something is going to make them change. Something is going to give them a wake-up call, and that's when they're going to feel pain, feel more depressed, and that is when they're going to do the spiritual awakening. You could hear from them. They could communicate with you. If you haven't heard from them, they could communicate with you. And maybe in spring, maybe next spring. Maybe the last time you heard from them was in spring. I feel like they're going to go within themselves, and they want to connect to family, to friends, to some sort of soul tribe. They could feel that nobody understands them, and they feel left out, because everyone at this time is connecting with people. I feel like they want to connect to tribe, or they feel like you're home to them. They could be feeling you're their home. They feel at home with you. Something to do with home. You know, when you're with somebody, you feel like you're home. This is comfortable. This is where I belong. I feel like they're going to communicate maybe in spring next year. I know you think, oh, wow, that's a long time. But it's better it takes longer, so they go through this pain and then they understand what they've done. Even if you don't want them back, whether you want them or you don't, the ones that want them back, they will communicate that with you. The ones that you don't want them back, they still might communicate with you that they feel this home with you, or maybe they won't even say it. It depends how spiritual awakened they are. Remember, not everybody will go through this awakening. Some people won't, because some people are just happy to be stuck in energies that they're used to. So it really depends on the person. It really does depend on the person. What are the messages, please, for my collectives, divine masculine? Remember, if you're a man listening to this, you're in the feminine energy. And if you're in the same-sex relationship, one will always be masculine and one will be feminine energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me one more, please. One more. How is the masculine? Right. Somebody in this relationship is feeling very uncomfortable where they are at this time. Very uncomfortable. Could be with themselves, could be with a relationship, with a karmic. They're not feeling comfortable at all. They're feeling very, very uncomfortable. I feel the masculine is a coward, and I feel like he's feeling this cowardness in himself. He's going to start seeing that he wasn't a man or a woman, the way they behave, the way they treat people, because they are going to have some wake-up call. This karmic they're with, I feel like a lot of people warned them about the third party. Maybe they were getting warnings from you, from other people, from somebody, but they were getting warned. Do not go there because you're going to end up in a dark place, or it's not good for you. Something like that. And I feel like this relationship is very, very one-sided. Very one-sided. Could be them, or it could be who they're with. So you got to take what resonates. Somebody's in a one-sided relationship, and that's because they keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Cycles. They keep doing it. So if they did this to you, then they're doing it to someone else, or somebody's doing it to them now. What are the messages, please? All the energies now we're going through is a wake-up call. Right, let me read this before I shuffle anymore. Right, I feel broken promises. Someone has broken or is about to break a promise. So I feel like somebody's breaking their promises to the karmic, or the karmic is breaking their promises to them. Somebody is saying something and doing the opposite. Now, if the karmic had a person before this person they're with, they're still caught up with an ex, needing to X people out that are toxic. Or this could be your person that the karmic is saying to him, you need to X out your ex because they are toxic. I feel like your person is being brainwashed. I feel like your person is being brainwashed. Or the karmic is caught up in the ex. Somebody's still caught up in the ex and they know about it. Let's see what else we get. What other messages, please, for the divine masculine? Right, somebody's being gaslighted. Somebody is being... there's a warning here. There's a warning. This person is only telling half-truths. So somebody's lying in this relationship. Somebody's lying in this third party. That somebody's lying to somebody here. And they're only being told half-truths. They're not being truly honest. So somebody's very unhappy. Again, you're going to have, so not you, somebody's going to have a wake-up call. And it's going to be a rude awakening. Whether it's them or whether it's her or him. You know, you take what resonates. If it's your divine masculine, they're going to have a wake-up call. You know what? It could be her doing this to him because he done it to you. If he's treated you bad, that is. Yeah. Somebody is switching up. Somebody's changing. Somebody is not who they seem to be. And somebody's waking up. They're starting to see now I don't know which one it is. It could be him, it could be her. Somebody's changing in this relationship. And there is something off about this person. Somebody's seeing now somebody is not who they say they will be. So in the beginning there was peace, there was tranquil. But as time has gone on, your person is fit. Now it could be her. I'm not saying it's him. It could be the other way round. She could be feeling depressed, unhappy. She's starting to see he's switching up, he's changing, he's a liar. This is all one-sided. She doesn't feel happy anymore. She doesn't feel at home. Or it could be him doing that. Could be, it can go either way. But somebody's trying to plan an escape. Somebody's trying to plan an escape. Planning a secret escape. So somebody's trying to get away from somebody here. Because they're not happy. It could be her. Could be her, it could be him. I can't say who it is because I'm reading for karmic and the masculine here. If I was just reading for him, I'd say it's him. He wants to get away, but I'm reading for both, so the messages come out. Yes. They had a past life karma. They've got to resolve this karma between themselves. They're going through karma, cycles. So they're going to keep repeating the same thing until they get the lesson. But they are going to have a wake-up call because somebody's very, very temperamental, bad-tempered. They switch up. 1 minute they can be fine, normal, happy, and then they just switch with this anger. Possibly bipolar. Somebody is crying out for help. Somebody is very, very unhappy, and one of them wants to escape. And whoever's going to escape, they're going to do it in secret. They're not going to tell anybody this, what they're planning to do, but they've got karma. That's why the cycles are repeating. They've got to finish off their karma with this person, or they've got to have their karma, and this person is their karma. So you have to take what resonates. Somebody's health is going to go down the hill, so they need to take care of their health, whether it's him or whether it's her. But somebody needs to take care of their health. Now, she could be putting him through this, or he could be putting her through this. But somebody's going to get a very, very rude awakening. Yes, someone is not whom they seem to appear to be. So somebody has been wearing a mask in this relationship, and they're not who they seem to be. That's why their card came out. There's something off about this person. Now they're starting to see. They're starting to open their eyes to this. Now, the karmic could be obsessed with you, and you're saying this. I feel like they're obsessed with you. I feel like they've got this jealousy, or it could be you obsessing over the karmic. Remember, you got to take what resonates, because I'm picking up a lot of energies here. I feel like your person is spying on you, watching your social media. If they're blocked and you haven't got, no, they can make private second accounts. So it's not impossible for them to watch you, because you can all make second accounts to do that. I don't know who's used to living the good life here, or your person, or the karmic is very, very materialistic. Somebody's very materialistic. Now, for some of you, not all of you, this is not going to resonate with all of you. This is just for a few of you. Some of you, this is a twin flame connection. Now, if you're finding it very hard to let go, finding it hard to disconnect from them, and they're always in your head, this is a twin flame connection. But remember, not all twin flames end up together. You're in a relationship to teach each other something, and then you go on your way. And twin flame is the hardest relationship to get together with. Remember that. They want your forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. Maybe not face to face, maybe spiritually. They want your forgiveness. But I do feel here, they're going to come back in spring. They're going to communicate with you. You're going to have communication, and they could ask you for forgiveness. That's for some of you. That's not for all of you. Remember, some of your people are very power hungry. They like to have power. They like control. Maybe some of them like to control you as well. So if they call you or text you or whatever messages and ask for forgiveness, that is up to you how you communicate with them. But I do feel like a lot of them are power hungry. So you need to be very careful. If you were married to this person, or your karmic is married to this person, or their karmic is married to this person, they've got a marriage together, or you had a marriage together with this person, they're not happy. They've got childhood issues, that they're traumatized, and they're making their person's life a living misery. So if you was married to this person, he made your life a living misery. But if he's married to somebody else now, he's making their life a living misery, because he's not addressed his childhood traumas. I feel like your person thought they're meeting their soulmate. They felt peace with this person. They felt like this person was their soulmate. They were happy in the beginning with them, tranquil. But I feel like the person they're with is very emotional. They're always crying. They may be always drinking. They're a big mess in their life. Now, it could be your person doing this as well. Maybe she thought she's met somebody that's divine, soulmate, but he's the one that's a hot mess and drinking all the time, because his childhood traumas are coming up, and he's very temperamental, bad-tempered. I feel like your person is very materialistic, or she's materialistic. Somebody's very materialistic, very money-orientated, very 3D, like to have nice things. other messages, please. Other messages for my collective divine masculine, please. They're going through the cycles. They're going through cycles of karma, destiny, cause and effect. They're going to face their consequences because they are going through the same repeated cycles again. This person is very unhappy. This person, by the time they're done, they're going to be shattered, damaged, broken-hearted and destroyed. Now, it could be him doing it to his karmic, or the karmic is doing it to him. You have to take what resonates. Bless you, darling. They're going to have a lot of upheaval. They're going to have shock. They're going to have unexpected trouble. Things are happening to them that is going to be a wake-up call. We had this wake-up call. Yeah, wake-up call. They're going to have some sort of shock, upheaval. Some storm is coming in their life. Some sort of storm is coming to give them trouble in both their lives. I do believe you love this person. I feel like you love this person, but you had to let them go. You had no choice but to let this person go because of all the pain you was going through. And I feel like sometimes you say to yourself, one day, someday, somewhere, another time, you'll be together. Maybe in the next life, you will be together. This is what you say to yourself because you actually have to let them go, but they are going to communicate with you. They will communicate with you. They're going to have a lot of drama. They're going to have a lot of... Something is going to affect one of them dramatically. I feel like one of them is very emotionally unstable, emotional whirlwind. Or some change is going to come that's going to create all this tears, drama. Something is going to happen. It's going to affect them and make them feel very, very unstable in their life. They're going to have a shock, unexpected trouble, upheaval, and it's going to affect them. It's going to be very dramatic, and it's going to make them feel very unstable. You know what? They could have said this to you when they left. I'm going. I'm leaving you. If they left you, maybe somewhere else, another time, But all that they did, and they said to you, or they made you feel that, or they just disappeared from you. Whatever shock is coming to them, what other upheaval is coming, they will only think of you, of how good you are, and how you was with them. They are very attached to you. Maybe they come in your dreams, you dream of them, you think of them, or they think of you, but they are very attached to you. They're still fixated on you, or they will be after this. Because I feel like your eyes, something to do with your eyes, hypnotized them. Maybe they fell in love with your eyes. But this shock and this upheaval is going to make them snap into, wow, what I had. Yeah, somebody's letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. But they're going to feel like very unstable. Whatever's going to happen to them is going to make them feel very, very detached. You see, I can't say what is going to happen, but something is going to happen to them that's going to be very dramatic in their life. And it's gonna affect them deeply. And maybe all that feelings they suppressed and all the you know, when you've got somebody and you take advantage, oh, they're always there, they'll always love me. It's going to dig up all their emotions. All their emotions are going to come up from what they've been suppressing. Maybe not only to you, but their childhood, their mum, their parents, whatever they've gone through and they've suppressed and not dealt with their emotions. Everything is going to come up like you're gutting something out. All that dirt, you're pulling it out, so much of it. This is going to affect them, and it's going to bring up so much emotions that they won't know what hit them. And after that happens, they are going to feel very withdrawn. They're going to feel alone and very single. So it doesn't look like they're going to be happy after the beginning of this. I feel like they've made dark attachments. They've been influenced by somebody, third parties, dark energies, dark attachments. They've made our dark attachments, or the karmic woman we're talking about, remember, please take what resonates, has made a dark attachment to him. So you've got to take what resonates. What's coming is differences, incompatibility and conflict. They're going to start arguing if they're not already. Arguing, clashing, just causing a lot of mayhem. Somebody's going to be honest with themselves. They're going to start looking at this relationship honestly, and they're going to see the truth about this relationship. They're going to get clarity. So something is going to happen, and they're going to think, oh, wow, I can see it now. What are the messages, please? They're going to feel like they've had a missed opportunity with you. This is going to give them... I feel like this person is going to look back on you and think what they had, how you was with them. They're going to feel like this is a big missed opportunity, regret, a lot of regret. And that is going to put them into depression as well. When they think of that missed opportunity with you, this is looking back. They're looking back to what they had. They're going to be thinking a lot. A lot of thoughts are going to go through their head. A lot of thoughts about this missed opportunity. I feel like they walked away from you and they said, maybe another time, but not now. They was in a fantasy land. They was in a fantasy land. They was very tempted by this person, and they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choice, and that choice is going to put them into regret, sadness, missed opportunities. I do feel like this person had a very closed mindset off. They didn't think deeply about this connection they was in with you, because their fantasies took over. So their brain was half empty. They feel like they're imprisoned. They feel like they're chained up. One of them does. Feel like they're chained up. They feel like they can't move. They feel like they're in prison. They could be in prison. They could be physically in prison as well. But I feel like this person is chained up and cannot move at this moment. But somebody's going to walk away, and somebody's going to evolve, and it could possibly be him. Possibly be him. He's going to walk away after all this upheaval, and he's got a lot of regret. Like I said, communication is going to come in. They're going to want to speak to you, see you, talk to you. They might even tell you how they feel after all this emotions come up for them. I do feel like you're very confident now. I feel like you're very confident. If you're not, you soon will be. Don't forget, emotions are going to come up for everybody at this time, because that's the energies we're in, like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. You're very confident, you're magnetic. Justice is going to be served. Or this, another message I just got, this person could have had a soul contract with this karmic to finish something off from the past life. And they went with them because they're very confident and magnetic. And it's just going to end up in upheaval. Your person was very intelligent, knew how to talk, had the gift of the gab, could get his own way. He's a talker. He's a good talker. What else, please? Or this could be you, the confident, magnetic one, and you've got new soul contracts coming up. Or this could be them that went with somebody because of a soul contract, and now that's going to end because somebody's walking away from it. So we have to take what resonates, because I'm reading for a lot of people. I feel like this is you, that you're sharp and assertive now. You're talking how you want now. You're very sharp. You're onto this now. You're onto all this. Some of you are, some of you are not. But I feel like this person is coming back. This person is coming back. He's going to take action to come back after all this upheaval. Now, some of you, not all of you, this is for some of you, this person is your divine masculine. This person is your twin flame. Or he could evolve to all this upheaval and become the divine masculine. But I do feel like he is your divine masculine, but he's in a low vibration, so he needs to evolve to come into this energy. He wants to restore something. He wants to bring back peace to you both. He does. But I do feel like his mouth was... I feel like he was very cutting with his words, or very nasty with his words, and now he's getting all this back. But you are the Empress, you are the divine feminine, you are. And Eight of Wands, communication is coming in. He could see you as his, after all this happens to him, he's going to see you as what he had. He's got this lost opportunity, missed opportunity, regret. He's in a dark place, but once all this upheaval starts, he could wake up. Could, possibly. Not all of them will wake up. Some of them like routine and they like to stay where they are, even if they're not happy. If your person comes back to you and he's done the work and he understands the lessons, he's got to understand the lessons. You can't take somebody back that hasn't gone through pain, because you will repeat the same thing. Six of Pentacles, equality, and wish fulfillment. That's for some of you, a handful of you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Divine partnership. Divine partnership. Trials and tribulations. They're going to go through a lot of trials, tribulations to understand this connection. Whether you want them or not, that's up to you. They're going to do a lot of soul searching. A lot of soul searching. Now, the other message that just came to me. This is for another group of you. Because you're the Queen of Swords, you're going to cut this out. If he comes back, you're going to be assertive, decisive, and sharp. You don't want this. It's done. It's over. Moving on. You are going to meet somebody that's going to be equal with you. You're going to meet them You're going to talk to them at first, and then it's going to slowly build up. You're going to be, he's going to be your divine masculine, you're going to be his divine feminine. And this is going to bring you happiness, wish fulfillment, and this person you meet is your divine partnership. So the next person you meet or you'll connect with is going to be the one for you. But remember, you've got to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Some of you, your person is going to come back and they're going to understand this lesson, because whatever is going to happen is going to bring up a lot of emotions. So please don't take somebody back because they're vulnerable, because that's the worst thing you can do. Let them go through the lessons, let them go through the pain, and let them bring up all the gunk that they've been suppressing in their life. Now let's see what they're going to say, if they could say, or they want to say but that they won't say. What are the messages, please? I do feel like when you move, this is for another group of you, yeah? The ones that move on and don't want this person back, I feel like they're going to feel so regretful that they missed a beautiful opportunity with you. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not easy to deal with. So they're gonna see a difference in you. They know you love them. They know you're their person, and it's not easy to deal with. I can't seem to find the words to say to you. So this person they can't seem to find the words to say to you right now, or the right words. They can't. They feel like they're a better person because of you. I feel like you taught them a lot of things. Maybe they couldn't see it at the time, but you know when you're not with somebody and then your words start ringing in their ears, they're a better person because of you. To you, you're an angel. That's how they see you, or they will see this after all this upheaval. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So they do want forgiveness. Like I said, they do want forgiveness. They want it. Give me one more, please. One more. One more. No more. One more, please. Okay. My heart is telling me just do it. So they do want to come back to you. They do, but I feel like they know you won't accept them at this time. They do want this. I miss you regardless of how things seem. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you, or they will do. Something is going to trigger them. And that's what I've got for you on the Divine Masculine. He's not happy where he is. It's a one-sided relationship. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please press the like button for me. This takes a lot of energy to do these readings. Despite some people think, oh, they're just pulling cards. It's not like that. It's not like that. You have to tune into the energies, and that's hard. But I do it all for you because I love you all. And I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be happy. And God be with you everywhere you go. Keep safe. Take care. Sending you many blessings. Bye.